All right, so as we left off, we were talking about the meet and greet. And so this is meet and greet part deux. Um, so now we're all sitting around the table and we're talking, and the new the the new dogs that have come for the meet and greet are here, and we're watching them, and they're watching us and the other dogs, and we're looking at how they're interacting. And then after all the questions have been answered, um, we take them inside and show them the playroom first, but the rest of the house too, so they'll know where their dog's going to be staying. And we do have a pet door if they use it, and or we do leave this sliding glass door open for them to come and go at will. So come on in. Welcome to Tales of Wag Inn, the inside of, and this is the den. We're coming through the kitchen. A little bit of a mess. We've been having contract work done, kind of in the middle of it. And then we come in here, and there's a toy box, and usually there's some toys out, and the dogs can go in and pick out whatever toys they want. We also will bring them out. Usually the owners will let us know if they tear up soft toys or squeaky toys or whatever. So we make sure that they don't get anything that they could get into and swallow and get hurt. And then we come in here, and there's usually, these dog beds are usually spread all over the place, but we just did a steam cleaning. So they're not spread all over. They're movable upstairs, downstairs. We have small, medium, large, and we call them the neutral beds and neutral toys because they don't belong to anyone. So there's never any trouble with a dog getting resource guarding their toy or their bed or blanket or something that the owners may have brought to make them feel more comfortable during their first stay. Sometimes we suggest, or the owners ask, to bring something that they have recently worn and haven't laundered, so that the dog can have their smell, and it makes it a little bit easier. This whole process really helps with any dogs with separation anxiety, because they're not being just dropped off somewhere they've never been with people they've never seen. So this is another attempt to assist with that process as well. So we're usually in here. They're hanging out on the beds or on the couch with me. And then Mark comes home around 6. And turn the picture around, Mark. Show everybody who you are. Say hi, Mark.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Looking forward to your dog staying at Tales of Wag Inn.
Yeah, we love it. And he's here. He helps out in the evenings and on the weekends. He's an integral part of this process. Helps me with walking the dogs, especially the bigger ones and ones that pull. And then upstairs are the bedrooms, and they are welcome to come upstairs and either sleep in one of our rooms or on my bed. Certainly, I've had up to 5 sleeping on my bed. It's what you allow. And you bring their food, because we do not want upset tummies. I always put pumpkin in the first time, for the first couple of days, because they can, if they're nervous, it's usually going to be the first couple of days when they might have a little bit of an upset tummy or nervous tummy. And so we try to prevent that. And also, if they're not eating well, which is not uncommon for a dog in a new place, we will find some incentive. If you haven't brought anything that they specifically like, I will try cottage cheese. One dog I just gave hot dogs to, and that got him to eat. So pretty much whatever it takes, as long as if there's food allergies, you need to let me know. And then if all they can eat is their own food, that's cool too. Just bring some treats because I try to give treats a couple times during the day between meals. And so that is pretty much the meet and greet. And any further questions, then we book right then. Um, and they give me the dates. If they don't have the times yet, that's okay. They'll text me as soon as they get them. Usually, we try to book at least a week out in advance. We don't, because it's our home as well as my business. And we try not to take last minute dogs, even if unless it's an emergency. Emergencies with regular dogs that we know, we will do. Not with dogs we don't know. We can't take the chance. Safety has to come first, and we have to know how the dogs are going to do and be here before we would have them just dropped off. Or would I leave them alone? I do not leave a new dog alone for the first couple of days until they've acclimated. And it's usually after the walk, after they've slept here a couple of nights, they're part of the pack and everybody just integrates well, and everybody's getting along fine. We do not take aggressive dogs. We take well-behaved, dog-socialized dogs that are medically stable. They could have a condition that requires medication, and that's fine as long as they're on the right dose and they're not in an acute state. I'm happy to give medication. I do that. That's part and parcel of the price. There's no a la carte prices. It's all one flat fee. And we do one dog for $55 a night. Two dogs is $75. And if you have three, that would be $100 a night for for three dogs to stay, because we only take up to 6 dogs. So that would be half of what we could accommodate here. So we hope that you will come and our complimentary meet and greets. We do them usually during the week because Mark doesn't get home until 6. We usually do them at 6 o'clock during the week, and on the weekends we're pretty flexible. So then next time on our next video, we plan to show you what it's like in the day of a life of a dog who's staying at Tales of Wag Inn and playing with the other dogs, and some of them, sometimes they're just hanging out. Whatever they need, I try to adjust to their needs. They get a walk during the day. They get at least one walk. And like I said, no extra charges for any of that. And we look forward to seeing you. So please come visit us at Tales of Wag Inn.